What's my map look like? This looks like a small enclosed area. Let's head over here. Oh, I can't hop down. There's no jump! I don't know what shift is doing. Or control, for that matter. Short bow. And I cannot pick this lock. Unfortunate. I need boots.
As you say. Is that it?
Bow. I wonder if this calls forth a spider. Nope, it's just a trap. Okay.
It will be done. Ah! Yes. Ah! We have done well!
Is the Darkspawn shield better? Yes. More missile deflection is really what it's getting me here. That is a nasty looking shield though. No loot from that guy.
We must strike quickly, as you say. It will be done. So shall it be. Ow!
I see this trap. I did not trigger it. There we go. I was like, how does this work? Fucking magnets. Alright. That was awesome. I critted that dude for 25.
As you say. It will be done.
Superior Dwarven Guard armor. Yes, please. That's better in every way. I mean, it gives me significant fatigue. My abilities helped deviate that out a bit. Equipping heavy or massive armor while it grants armor offer excellent protection while these grades of armor, be wary that they reduce the character's attack speed with bows and crossbows, although the Master Archer talent eliminates this penalty for the heavier class of armors. Weighty armor also tends to cause more fatigue, which is a percentage increase on mana or stamina cost to activate a talent or spell. Got me some money. I don't know which direction to go. Let's go this way. Let's not go that way, let's go this way. Let's turn around, actually. I kind of see where that's going. I'm glad this actually picked up that I looted another one of these. And I didn't have to, like, redo the hotkey item.
By the stone, I...
Ah, we have done well!
Excellent. No more loot? Negative. Aha! Boots, armor, injury kit.
It will be done.
Let's look at my armor here. Dwarven armored boots. Duh. Leather armor is less. Dwarven armor is less. Dwarven heavy armor is even less. Yeah, because this is superior guard armor. Weaponry. Great sword. It's two-handed. Not interested. A health poultice. What is an injury kit? The user instantly regains a small amount of health and is cured up to three injuries. Lesser. There's a health, and this is instantaneous. Okay. Requires poison making. I can't throw it. I need a rogue friend.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Dukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops? Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Yeah, I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian? I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Dukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times. but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar.
How do you know about the dwarves? Or how much do you know about the dwarves?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime. I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Ordomar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Should I tell him that the king is my father? I'll leave it silent for now.
Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Excellent.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He seems like a nice fellow.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What ritual is this?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Simple enough. Ah, I can level again. Excellent. 3 points. Let's put 2 into const and 1 into dex. Just to even things out a little bit. Give me some more of them HPs. Alright, Master Combat Training. Highly experienced in combat and gain small bonuses to armor and attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to top-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts spell casting. I don't think I want to do that yet. Stealing. I don't know what a combat tactics slot is, but that sounds useful. Additional talents. Threaten. What is this? Precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits. One of these was passive. This was passive. Shield block. Alright. Shield defense. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks by taking a penalty to attack itself. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, the defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, the defense bonus increases further. Aha, no longer suffers an attack penalty. That's useful. Let's go ahead and get shield balance. Once I get shield defense. Once I get shield balance, that'll help a lot. 2 tactics slots acquired. Ah, that's these! Okay. Gotcha. If the enemy's health is... what is that? That's less than 100%. Greater than or equal to 75%. Do a shield bash. That's fine. Nearest visible, do pummel. Target at a short range, target at short and medium, target at long, target using an attack type. Alright. Let's look at this. If enemy is... is less than 10%. No, don't do that. If allies' health is, see, I don't want to do that. I'm basically going to use this guy all the time, so his tactics probably aren't that important.
Yes.
Aha. Sustained abilities reserve mana or stamina when they're activated and remain on until deactivated or the runner runs out of stamina. So if I go like this... Okay, so he's lost that much stamina just from having this active. Gotcha. Let's go explore around here.
The Tower of Beshal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is this tower?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. By orders of Tairn Loghain, the tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Lower chambers?
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna get out of here.
Make us speed your steps.
What's over here? Can I climb these stairs? Oops. Not if I approach them like that, I can't. No, apparently not. What's over here?
Maker watch over you, my lord.
Wow. That's a nice sight. That's a cool place to be on guard duty. Ooh, what's this? Elf fruit. You've acquired a health poultice. What is elf fruit? Chewing elf fruit restores small amount of health, and those with the skill can use elf fruit to make more potent elixirs. Aha! I think I'll go into herbalism then a little bit. Beef bone, a gift. Interesting. I like how that sack closes like a chest.
Maker watch over you, my lord.
Understood. Aha. Oh, you have found a gift. You can give this gift to one of your party members by opening the inventory screen, switching to the party member, and then right-clicking on the item. And selecting the gift from the radial menu. Each party member has a favorite type of gift, and certain items are so precious to particular characters that others will refuse the gift outright. Your camp is in... wait. What? Certain items are so precious to a particular character that others will refuse the gift. Okay. Your camp is a great place to give gifts because party members are sometimes reluctant to talk about themselves on the open road. Understood. Damn, this place looks awesome.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Indeed.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Thank you. Tell me about your place here.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Beshal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, are there dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Ugh. The Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Understood. Are there shops?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Good luck to you then.
Well, there's the mages, being all weird and magey. Hello. The King's Guard. Maybe that's the King's tent.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the day, land beyond the pale, you shall not find one. So not his death glad, but know that you will not have it by your side.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What do you need?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Sure, I'll try.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Yeah, where can I find it?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Will the dog be okay if I don't get it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
I will certainly get one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I love puppies. You'll be okay, puppy. I'm gonna save you.
My friends,
All those whimpers.
Remember those who have fallen and those who have
Do not like the whimpers. Quartermaster, infirmary.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Ah, you must be, another recruit.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. Yeah, it wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Good point. Wait, are they forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, sounds good. Hello, Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the Quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
I would like to see it, but do you need help tracking the girl?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you've got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's sell weaponry first. Let's get rid of the daggers. Let's get rid of those Darkspawn short bows. Getting rid of dex, like reducing dex, is terrible. Okay, great sword. I'm never going to utilize that. Armor. Dwarven heavy, dwarven, studded leather. Let's get rid of the dwarven heavy. And the tattered prison clothes, I don't need those. It's a mystery why the fighting hounds of Feldrin desire treats composed partially of plant matter. A backpack. Distribute weight evenly, letting explorers fight unfettered even while carrying large amounts of gear. Each backpack purchased automatically increases the inventory capacity by 10. That's interesting. Well, oh, now that I think about it, what do you bet the beef bone is a gift for a dog? Smart. Do I have a helmet at all? I don't. Small metal round shield, large dark spawn. Mine's better. Splint mail? My armor's best. Splint mail boots. Boots? I don't know what that is. Sprint mail gloves. Better than what I've currently got, but increase my fatigue, so I'll stick with my current gloves. For now, at least. And a helmet. +3 to physical resistances. This would take almost all my money. 1.2 and 1.57. 0.75, but +3 to physical resistances. I'll take that. Alright, cool, thanks. Let's equip it.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let's see these other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Two-handed, two-handed. A bunch of arrows. What about armor? Aha, this is where the good stuff is. Double baked. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That helps me a lot, actually. I like my get-up now.
Maker above. Hear the
Greetings,
prayer.
young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Duran.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Yeah, the king thinks the battle will go alright.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about them?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I don't even know what the Fade is.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Yeah, what's this Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Interesting.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Good enough.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour.
All right.
Watch over the valiant King Talon and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Pharrell.